Favorite pro athlete, I'd have to go with, I've always liked Chris Drury. He's been a great player, just a great winner. Every level of the game, whether he was playing baseball at the Little League World Series or when he was playing with Colorado, getting netting game-winning goals. You know, he's a great motivator, great player. So, Chris Drury.
I like Dwayne Wade a lot. I kind of try to model my game after his, just because I like the way, you know, he pushes it up the floor. He can shoot it. He can do it all on the court. So, and he works really hard. So I like Dwayne Wade.
My favorite pro athlete? I have to go old school and say Karl Malone. I grew up in Utah. I'm a big Jazz fan. Love Karl Malone.
I have to go with Eli Manning. He gets a lot of bad press and stuff, but he really works hard and just wins championships.
Pro athlete, definitely Kurt Warner. So he was just, I don't know, since I was younger, he was just kind of like a role model for me, and I really liked how he played, who he was, and he was pretty good too. So.
Favorite pro athlete? I like Martin St. Louis, player for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's a small guy, and just he's able to overcome all that by his work ethic and his talent.
Right now, Chris Paul. He's a great point guard. I followed him since college, so I try and implement my game after him. So.
Favorite pro athlete? Alex Morgan. Just an athlete. So.
I'd say LeBron James. Just, you know, saying I'm a LeBron James fan, but particularly the way LeBron James carries himself. He really pushes for not really accepting a whole lot of subpar performances. He really pushes for perfection every time. And I know that people say hey, you can't push for perfection every time. It's kind of motivating me as an athlete because it's if you keep saying you can't do this, you can't do that, then you really won't be able to do that. But if you believe in yourself and you believe you're able to push yourself that far, then you can accomplish things that people go, wow, I didn't think that could ever happen.
He was he's under now, but David Durante, growing up for gymnastics, I always kind of imagined myself with him. He's always consistent, and I'm pretty consistent too, and he's a good filler guy when you need one.
Favorite pro athlete would be Jaromir Jagr. I love the flow. Can't really mimic it now, but he's always had great hair, and I've idolized that.
Troy Polamalu, just because he's just relentless, just really smart, and he's always going 110%.
Well, I'm going to ride the train with everybody else and say Kevin Durant because he's legitimately the best.
Andrew Luck, because he's the quarterback for the Colts, and just how he took over Peyton Manning's role, and he's embracing it, and he's starting to represent the city.
Back to the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. He was young, great athlete, always respectful, and just someone good to look up to.
I'd say Sean Thornton.
Tom Brady. Just his performance. I mean, he's not the greatest athlete, but what he's done and what he's accomplished and his ability to make plays under the clutch is something that I really enjoy.
Nate Robinson, because he's tiny. I'm kind of small, I guess. Yeah, I like him.
Favorite pro athlete? Ryan Callahan. Just good guy, good player.
Favorite pro athletes? Carmelo Anthony, because I'm a big Knicks fan, and who wouldn't want to play for the Knicks?
I'm a huge Tiger Woods fan. I know he's probably not the best role model at this point in time, but his work ethic, his mental toughness, I just completely idolize the guy.
Kobe Bryant, just because he's probably one of the greatest to play, and he's just a really fundamental player.
Sidney Crosby, he's the best hockey player in the world. It was fun meeting him, meeting the Penguins, and I really respect him as an athlete, so probably him.
Again, LeBron James, because he's the best basketball player in the world right now. He's a great athlete, and he really just wants to help his team win.
Michael Phelps. Again, I swam forever, and he's just an incredible athlete.
Go with Jordan Burroughs. He's the wrestler who won gold in London, and he's a really humble guy, really focused on his faith and focused on getting the job done, so he's kind of a big role model there right here, and he's an awesome wrestler. So.
Pro athletes, Russell Westbrook. He's just a very explosive guy, and it's
no matter what anybody says about him, he just keeps playing as hard as he can. He doesn't change his game, and I like that about him. So.
Reggie Wells Jr. He was one of the coaches on my high school basketball team. He plays in the NFL.